Hey folks, welcome back to another TLDR video, this time on the April 10 Hype Week blog post. Let's jump into it. As always, if you like this sort of thing, please hit that like button, and yeah, I'll keep doing it. The first thing we see here is Mastery RESPEC. We've already seen this. You can see what it looks like. They'll tell you how much gold it costs. It'll also reset all of your passives. We have the Eternity Cache changes, so we've already seen this in the itemization talk. So basically you're just picking the affix that you want, one affix, and then the rest are still random. There's also a new critical success system. If you haven't seen that, check out the TLDR video on the itemization talk. We also have dungeon key stuff. We've seen most of this already, but basically here you have two charms. One of the charms is for skipping right to the dungeon boss. You can get one by trading in 3 dungeon keys to get that. So if you never want to actually run through the dungeon anymore, you don't have to. You'll be able to do the skip. If you do want to, for whatever reason, you can use the other charm to boost the loot that you'll get through the dungeon. This also comes with some general dungeon improvements to like layouts, making them smaller, less obstacles and all that stuff. So dungeons should just feel better to play overall. There's also a new dungeon respawn system. So you can use a key to respawn immediately within the dungeon. One question I'm not sure if it's been answered is if you're in the middle of a boss fight and you respawn, does the boss fight reset, or are you just continuing from there? Because if you can continue, you can basically trivialize the boss fight potentially, assuming you have enough keys. So I don't know. We'll have to see what the devs say about that. The next thing, this is a really big one I want to highlight here, is now you will be able to get passive points and idle slots as a reward for defeating each dungeon bosses. So that's useful because there are campaign skips where you can go through the dungeon instead of going through the campaign, and it will progress you further into the campaign. So you can skip pretty big parts of the campaign through dungeon skips. The thing that's really interesting about this is the current meta is basically you go to Act 7, so that's the snow area, you kill the boss there, and then you go immediately to Monos, and then at some point when you get your Temporal Sanctum key, you go through that, and then you go to Act 9, grab your faction. So with that, you never do the Lagon fight or any of that other stuff. That comes later. And what this could change is you're going to have to do a lot fewer of the side quests now that you're going to eventually get these passives and idols for free. So this could create new optimal leveling routes. So we'll have to stay tuned to see what that ends up looking like. It's possible you could even go to Monos even earlier than the snow area and potentially do some other skips. I'm sure that meta will progress, so check out Tarek's channel. He's the speedrunning master of Last Epoch, and I'm sure he'll have a lot of optimal leveling stuff for you if that's what you're into. Next we have some controller stuff, general improvements to aiming with controllers. That's good stuff here. We have auto storing. We've already seen this, but basically you don't have to click the send to stash anymore. It'll just happen automatically. This is a setting, so yeah, this is a really big quality of life win. We have inventory redesigns. You can see all the tabs here. We have a bunch of stackable things. We have the echoes, the keys, gifting menu here. All of this is just huge quality of life improvements, and indirectly this is going to help you with your stash because all of those tabs you were using for keys and whatever else, you don't need to worry about that anymore. So that's really great. We also have the death vacuum, so we've already seen this as well, but basically if you die and you hit the respawn button, all of the items nearby will get pulled with you back out to the timeline area. So that's a big quality of life. You pop your prophecy or something like that on a boss, you leave, and you're not losing all of those items. So that's big win here. We also have offhand comparisons. So that would be like a catalyst shield, whatever, or your offhand ring. You can do a comparison. I'm guessing this also means that you can do the equip. So you can see here, you can still equip items. So yeah, I'm guessing you can also do the equip from the alternate comparisons. That's also nice quality of life. We have faction waypoints, so you'll be able to skip to the faction area when you have your alt character grabbing the faction. They basically say you can't use this as a campaign skip to then just continue on. You'll be locked out of Majelka. So yeah, just allowing you to get the skip here, and you won't see as many of those taxi please chat messages in global anymore. So that's good. We also have the shared Monolith timeline unlocked, so all the non-empowered timelines that you've unlocked on any character will be available on your alt. So that basically means your alt, you can just go do one of the level 90 monos if you want, as soon as you hit monos, if you're strong enough, and then just go right to empowered. So yeah, that's also a huge win. Another one, this one we've already seen too, but yeah, potion drinking. You can disable the automatic drinking. This is a very big deal for low life builds. You can see here, you get ward based on your missing health, so you don't really want to be healing. Previously, walking over a potion would heal you. Now you can see it's not healing. So yeah, that's also another big win. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a bit of a short one today, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.